had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father?
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here, he must have been quite a man. Either that or he left a lot of money.
Excuse me?
Just saying, he seems popular. Much beloved. Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch.
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me. I'm almost sorry that I convinced Dr. Leland to release me. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, getting you out of Arkham. I knew the moment we met, friends for life.
Matthew tells us, blessed are those...
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, though I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought. You can't stand him. I knew it. Rest assured, I know exactly how you feel. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
In his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us. Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Hey, John! What about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress. Know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am
However,
I?
sources
Who
inside
am
the
I?
GCPD say
You're a
that one
rotting,
murdered and that the
stinking
killer is
corpse.
still at large.
That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
I don't know, John. The way you were talking about him at the funeral and the way you're laughing now, it makes me wonder.
Riddler was a terrible person, Bruce. I don't think it's wrong to want him dead. Doesn't mean I pulled the trigger, though.
You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you
right? Will you do whatever I want?
I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens, the power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day?
Nah, corporate life, not for you, John. You should find your own thing. Make that dream a reality.
Oh, I have a lot of dreams in this head of mine, Bruce. A lot.
You don't have to say anything to her, John, okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me.
You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Come on, Bruce. You know how dangerous this tech could be in the wrong hands.
Yoo-hoo! What the hell is going on in there?
I'm starting to find your friend a little rude, Bruce. Putting a gun in my face, that's outside the bounds of polite social behavior. Oh well. I've been doing, what I can to help too. You didn't catch it? Whoopsie. It looked like Bane might kill you. I set off that EMP, as a distraction.
That was intentional? John, how did you manage to do that?
No, Bane was going to kill you? Seemed like a safe bet.
No, Lucius would have put safeguards on the EMP to keep you from doing exactly what you did.
Then I guess we both got really lucky. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. 'Cause I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Be careful around him. He's smarter than he looks.
That's good, because he looks off.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else. I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that.
Do that and you'll regret it, John.
That's the Bruce I fell for back in Arkham. But I don't think you'd kill me. And if you didn't, I still might tell her. And I wonder where that'd leave you, Bruce. I can feel someone a few layers deep, pacing like an animal in a cage. Just looking for something to start it. The prison break. I guess I'm just a natural lady killer. Did you know you're not supposed to put a new male guinea pig with a female who just had pups? I didn't. Do you know what they do? They kill them. All of them. And not because they're evil. No. It's just biology. No one can help what's in their DNA. Our talk really got me fired up to find myself. My true self.
You like Batman.
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but Oh man, I'd love to see him again.
You have potential, John. Do something good with it.
Well, with you to look up to, how could I go wrong? And here you are, in the flesh. I'll be there, promise. Hope to die. You won't be disappointed. I just can't say no to you, Bruce. You gotta keep an eye on this guy. That Wayne charm gets him every time. You sure know how to spin things. All the right ways to twist my arm. It's going to take me a few hours to find her. I have to check a few places, do some things.
Okay, we'll come with you.
No, you won't. I grabbed the nearest thing and started swinging.
You think this is funny?
I'm sorry. I always laugh when I'm nervous. Wow. I completely redecorated, didn't I? I wonder what Harlan would think of the new color scheme.
You said you hit them with something.
I think so. I just grabbed whatever came to hand.
This woman has a gunshot wound.
Oh, really?
In the back.
Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me now. She was going for her partner's gun, and I just went on autopilot. I didn't stop until I was safe. I've just been sitting here in the dark until you came in. Someone else. Someone dangerous. But someone you want around when your back's against the wall.
Well, I hope you're okay now. You think you're back to your normal self?
Normal. Yes. I feel much better. Thank you. You don't have to worry about a thing. I know you can fight better than that. Or do you need your bat suit to really get you in the mood?
What?
You forget I know you, Bruce. The real you. Always hiding behind some kind of mask. Playboy, businessman, criminal, bat. You can't fool a friend. Someone who really takes the time to look. You kinda gave it away with the laptop. Then you fell on your own sword to save Patsy. As if I needed more proof.
John, that's ridiculous. I'm the furthest thing from Batman there is.
No, you don't have to keep your mask on anymore, Bruce. Not with me.
Well done, John. You figured it out. Have to say, I'm impressed.
Only because you underestimate me. I never miss a trick. It all gets filed away up here.
You think you can use that against me? As blackmail?
Oh, I would never. We're two threads in the same stitch. Remember? Bound together, even under strain. I swear to you, this was self-defense. One more time. You do believe me, don't you?
You're up to something, aren't you?
This again? Seriously, Bruce? Just doing my bit to stop everyone on this bridge from dying of the plague. Either you trust me to do this, or you don't. Which is it?
You got 5 minutes.
Hey, don't worry about a thing. With all these people watching, how can I not live up to the occasion?